about empty promises. I will do this for you, I will do that for you, I'll do all these things for you. Prepare yourself to be let down because there are those out there that will promise you the world and deliver zero. It's just part of life. If they do it once, forgive them, but be cautious and maybe give them another chance. But if they do it twice, these people see you as the least among men or women. They don't. They don't respect you. They're making a fool of you, and that's a hard reality. The promises I've been made. Let me tell you about promises. A certain individual up that town there one time told me in a bar. I I was talking about how I'd love to go to Nashville. And he told me about how he brought one of his friends to an All Ireland football match, and that he would bring me to Nashville. And I was questioning this at the time, and he stuck out his hand and he said, "A promise made is a debt paid." Did he bring me to Nashville? No. Will he? I doubt very much, unless a miracle. I doubt it very much. And would I want to go to Nashville with him? I don't think I want to even stand beside him anymore. That's the truth. And when I heard that, it was kind of like a light bulb when the promise happened. I had great optimism, great optimism, but it was a delusion that was presented before me. You will know them by their fruits. Another thing, if you know someone and they're giving out about other people, I'm going back on what I said in an earlier video. I had more time to digest what was coming to me. If you know people and they're always giving out about other people, they're always complaining about their fellow man, they will do the exact same to you. They will, they'll stab you in the back, and they'll talk about you, and they'll turn other people against you. Be wise. Distance yourself. Because this is a dark path that you don't want to go down. You can waste an awful lot of time being around someone like that. And what they do is they in a spiritual term, they offend God. Because God is the only one that has the right to judge people. Just because you're aware of the faults of other people doesn't mean you have the right to judge them either. There is a balance in what I'm saying. What the best thing to do, say a prayer for them and move on. That's it. No matter who's hurt you, no matter who's tried to destroy your dream, if you let that infest your mind and soul, it will grow and take over. It will manifest in the people you meet. You will become a low vibration person walking on the street. You will. And if there is a power to the belief of a person, if they believe strongly enough and accept and surrender to the situation they're in and use it as a school of learning about life. But mark my words, people will promise, 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 and they won't deliver, won't deliver, won't deliver. You need to prepare for that. When someone makes you a promise, When they tell you they're going to do something for you, sit back and think to yourself, this is possible that this could happen, but it's possible that it might not work out. Because there could be many factors. There could be many factors. Anything could happen in their day. If it's only once they let you down, give them another chance. But if they promise you something twice, and they let you down twice, a waste of time to be around that person. Friendship. I've considered friendship. I have friends all over the world, but I don't talk much to them. I let them get on with their own life. They don't need to be bothered by me. But if all you need is one true friend. That's all. And even if you don't have that, it's not the end of the world. You can make God your best friend. I have a friend, and they were there for me in the darkest days. All through my life, a rock. It seemed like they were an angel in my life, that every time I hit my lowest, they were there with a helping hand. They are the ones that are your true brothers or sisters. They are the givers. You can be a giver yourself, and you can take the odd time. But remember, a true friendship, one, is better than 1,000 fake ones. It is, and I had to go on a blocking spree with two former friends. In two ways, in ways they let me down. Let me tell you another thing. We're getting on to a long video now. I will give you an example of how people cling to you when they think that you are getting acknowledgement, when your work is being acknowledged. I put up a song ages ago, a couple of years ago, and the singer, the Irish singer, Sandy Kelly, came into my comment section, complimented the song. I think I might have tagged her or something, or it was a Hank Williams song or something like that. And she put down a very nice comment. Straight away, two women come into the comment section. They try to make it all about them then. One of them is watching. She knows me for years. She was never interested in having to do anything in a band with me before. All of a sudden, she says, we should form a band. She didn't play an instrument. The only thing she did was get drunk and make videos of herself singing. At the time, she started doing that straight away after. So she says, we'll form a band. And I knew this wouldn't work out well. I just knew. I knew what was happening. And now, what was the finishing touches to her was I was keeping a good eye because I'm friends with who she's friends with. She would go around and like everyone else's songs, but she wouldn't like mine, And I just said to myself, you're not being a very good friend. She promised us to come and see me, and you haven't seen her in years and years and years. And that's it. And I just felt in my spirit, this is not a true friend. They couldn't care less if I lived or died. And they begrudge me. They do. I felt that she begrudged me. There's an awful lot of that in Ireland, the great disease of begrudgery. This is what a fake friend is. And I had to come to terms with that. So I blocked her on one account. I had my backup account. She was still there. The finishing touches was this. They were unwell. So I went into the comment section. I commented, hope you get better soon. That was fine. left it for a couple of days. I came back and I unfriended two women over this. I came back. Every comment was liked except for mine. I thought, isn't that interesting now? That means to me she's sending me a signal that she respects everybody else but me. It was a simple block. Do you know? It had to be. It had to be. The fakery could no longer continue. And that's it. Because do you know what was happening? It was hurting my feelings. It was. It was. It was. Surround yourself with those who support you. Have them in your life. Make them your goal. The ones that are there for you, that want you to do well. Not people that couldn't care less, that call themselves your friend but never walk inside your door. One good, true friend is better than 1,000 fake ones. And remember, by their fruits you will know them. Watch people carefully who make you promises and tell you things, and watch how they talk about other people. And if they're complaining and giving out about other people all the time, they will turn their back and stab you in the back as well. You don't put your trust in these type of people. Put your trust in God. But the truth is, true friends want you to do well. They want you to be happy. They want you to succeed in your dreams. Cherish them and leave the rest by the wayside. God bless you.